Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an awesome week. If you're watching this video right now, then you've probably found this somewhere online, on YouTube, on some, website somewhere, maybe even on my blog. Maybe you're doing a bit of research on how to get more money, how to find more money, okay, in your life, right? Well, I'm gonna share a few strategies with you today in this video over the next few minutes that will help you to discover that you actually have a little bit more money than you think you do, okay? And why you need to get off your butt to go and take action on it so that you can actually, put some things together and change your life around, okay? A lot of people don't think that, they have enough money to sort of invest or do things and change their life, but the truth is that they do, and I get a lot of emails from my subscribers, my audience, people who are watching my videos, and this problem always comes up, right? The problem of, Aaron, I love your stuff, I want to get in your program, but I don't have any money right now. Okay, it's a very, very common issue. And the thing is that with internet marketing, it actually doesn't cost that much money, The programs that I market, they're not expensive. They're actually very, very affordable. I mean, if you don't have, $49 a month to spend on your business that could potentially change your life, I mean, that's a problem right there. You've got way, way bigger problems than trying to start a business, okay? So if you're that person, if you can't even scrape together $49 a month to change your life, I mean, you got some big, big problems, okay? Because if you put things in perspective, right? And we're talking about real business here. We're not even talking about, some dinky thing that isn't really going to change your life. I mean, we're talking about life-changing business and strategies, okay? Things that will completely turn your life around, and people can't even afford $49. It's insane, okay? But again, to put things in perspective, and I've spoken about this before, but if you were going to start a real traditional business, okay, a brick and mortar business, let's just say you wanted to do a McDonald's franchise. Do you know how much a McDonald's franchise costs? It's going to cost you about $300,000 to $400,000 US dollars to start a McDonald's franchise, or more, $500,000, okay? That is money that you might not have. Then I understand, okay? If you want to start a restaurant business, you want to start your own restaurant, guess how much that's going to cost you? It's going to cost you at least $200,000 to $300,000, at least, to rent out the place, to do the renovation, to get all the equipment, to get insurance, to hire the people, to pay for the uniforms, to get the food every single month, every single day, right? Because restaurant business food is perishable, Any sort of brick and mortar business will cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars to get started. Now, most of that money you probably won't have, right? So you might need to, have maybe, 20-30% of that money, and the rest you can borrow from the bank, okay? So let's just say it's going to cost you $100,000. You still need to put up $20,000 to $30,000 of your own money, and then you borrow the rest from the bank, okay? And then your business has to be done in such a way that you're going to be making money and you can pay the bank back, that $80,000 or $90,000 or whatever, $70,000 that you owe them, okay? And that's if your business does well. So look, put things in perspective, right? $30,000 versus a few $100s. I mean, it's a huge, huge difference. And yet people come to me and tell me that they have no money. It's absolutely unbelievable. Right? What are you doing with your life? Now, I'm not speaking to you specifically. I'm speaking to, people in general, right? Now, if you're that person, what are you doing with your life? It's crazy. It's crazy that people can't even afford a couple of $100 a month, $50 a month to potentially, create skills, learn skills that would change their life forever, right? Skills that would teach them how to generate, $10,000 a month, every month, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 a month. I mean, who makes that kind of income? You can't even make that kind of income in a corporate job, okay? And that's why it's so powerful. And yet people are not willing, or they can't scrape together that kind of money. It's mind-blowing, all right? So this video today is a little bit of a rant, okay? But I just can't believe that people that live in big cities and have, an iPhone and have connection to the internet and have running water and a place, and a roof under above their head can't scrape together that kind of money to invest in their future. It's nuts. I mean, ask yourself that question, right? If you can't even do that, what are you doing? I mean, are you on the dole, right? Are you on welfare? If you're on welfare, why are you on welfare? How come you don't have a job? Go get yourself a job. Be a responsible person. Go find yourself a job, whatever it is. Mopping floors, in the toilet, then work your way up. Working in a shop, then take that money, upgrade yourself, right? Learn skills. Do it slowly. Do whatever you have to do. I understand that you've got circumstance, right? And everybody has circumstances. I had circumstances, right? But you make it happen. You figure it out. No matter what. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition, and I'm going to give you a couple of ideas. Okay, that if you really can't scrape together, $50 a month or $100 a month, I'm going to give you some strategies right now, which I bet you by the end of this video, you're going to be able to scrape together that money to change your life. Okay, whatever you decide to do with it, right? Whether it's with me or not with someone else, at least you're going to have some strategies that you can use. Okay, number one, you need to ask yourself, what are you spending your money on every single month? Are you buying the latest iPhone, right? Are you buying the latest, sneakers? Do you own like 2 pairs of Yeezy sneakers, right? Are you someone who just likes to buy stuff all the time? And if you are, then you should ask yourself, why? Do you really need that stuff? Do you really need the latest sneakers that come out from Nike or Adidas or Yeezys or whatever it is, right? Do you need the iPhone X, the iPhone 10? Probably not. I could easily afford the iPhone 10, but I looked at it, I was like, man, do I really want to pay that much for a freaking phone? Not really. I'm recording this on my iPhone 6s. I'm like 2 or 3 generations behind the latest because I don't need it. My iPhone 6 works perfectly fine. It makes perfect videos, right? So I don't need the iPhone 10, right? I don't need the latest Samsung. Yeah, I don't need the latest Yeezys, even though I could buy a pair, but do I need them? Not really, right? I would rather spend that money on things that would make me way more money. Okay, and it's called delayed gratification. Okay, and all online entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs in general, they understand this concept. And what delayed gratification means is that you don't spend all your money on stuff that you don't need today. All right, you delay it, you save that money, okay, that you were going to spend on stuff that you don't need, right? And you then use that money and reinvest it in yourself, your own skills, your own knowledge. You reinvest it in your own business, okay? And once you get up to a point where your business is so big that you're now making a lot of money, then you take that money and you go and buy yourself the latest sneakers, or that latest, that nice dress shirt that you always wanted, right? Or I don't know, the latest iPhone 10 or 15 or whatever it is that comes out. Okay, so that's strategy number one. Stop buying stuff you don't need. Okay, another strategy that you can use, if you're a drinker, if you're a smoker, right? Do you eat out all the time, right? Maybe you shouldn't eat out all the time. Go to the supermarket and buy some cheaper food, right? Make food at home. Instead of eating lunch out, make lunch and bring it to the office and eat that during lunchtime. You'll save a ton of money. Okay, are you eating out in the nice restaurants every single weekend with your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend, right? Significant other. If you're doing that, stop doing that. Why are you doing that so much, right? You could probably save, a few $100s a month just by doing that one strategy. Okay, and then you could take that money and invest it in skills that are going to pay you for life, right? If you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, don't smoke so much. Smoke half a pack a day, right? Smoke a third of a pack a day, and then you're going to spend less money on cigarettes, and you can take that money and you could invest $50 in the program and actually learn some skills that would change your life, right? If you're a drinker, drink less. Don't drink every day. I love a good drink. Okay, I drink well, it's because I can afford to do it, right? But I drink every single weekend pretty much. I don't go crazy, but I get it, right? If you're a drinker. But if you're drinking every day, then ask yourself, should you be drinking every day? That's probably not the best thing for your health and yourself as well. Drink a little bit less, save that money, invest it in yourself and your business. Okay, I'll teach you another strategy. Strategy number 3. All right, look at all this stuff around your house. Okay, and look in your garage, look in your attic. I bet you that there's some old stuff that you can sell. Okay, there's so many websites. I don't know where you are in the world, but even here in Malaysia, there are websites where you can sell your secondhand stuff and people will buy it. Okay, I bet you this weekend, if you look through all your stuff, okay, and you put it online, you could probably make a few $100, if not a few $1,000 from the stuff that you sell. Okay, take that money, now you've got a little investment pool, okay, and go invest in a program that's going to teach you how to market online. Invest in your mindset, invest in the training. Get into my program if that's what you want to do. Completely up to you, okay? But the point I'm trying to make is, there is money there if you're resourceful, okay? Another way, if you really want to do it, again, you know, I would say this is probably the last few steps, is put it on your credit card, you know? If you're not racked up with a ton of debt, put it on your credit card, right? Or if it's, you know, if you really believe in the program and you really want to change your life, then go ask your best friend or your sister or your brother or your mom, you know, take a small loan, right? And take that chance, you know, because when you do that, what happens is it lights a fire under your ass, okay? It literally does, because now you know that if you've borrowed some money, you got to pay that money back, right? And if you invest in something, you got some skin in the game now, all right? It's gonna make you want to go through the program properly and take action, right? That's the biggest thing. So what a lot of people will do is they'll spend money on programs, but they don't actually go through the program. You won't believe how many people buy stuff online and they don't actually go through, they don't even open it. Can you believe that? Or they might go through one training video and then they just stop, right? Or they go through it like halfway. Or every single day that they get asked to do an assignment, they complete like 60% of the assignment. They don't do 100%. And then they complain that they're not getting any results, they're not making any money, and the program doesn't work. It's crazy stuff, right? But people are just strange, you know? People are just weird, right? Because they know that they have to do something and yet they don't do it. Again, I'm not speaking to you directly, I'm speaking to the choir right now. I'm just talking about people in general, okay? Maybe you've got great work ethic, and if you do, then I commend you, okay? Because it's all about having good work ethic, right? It's all about being resourceful and having good work ethic and just making it happen, all right? So listen, I'm gonna leave you with this thought, okay? You've got a lot more money or access to a lot more money than you think you do. And if you don't, if you're somebody who's scrounging for scraps, okay, then I need to ask this question. How are you even watching this video right now on YouTube? Okay, because the fact that you have a mobile phone and that you have a 4G connection or Wi-Fi connection or something tells me that you can afford more than you think you can. All right, because the only people that shouldn't be able to afford investing in their mindset and their online skills and an online business are people that can't even put food on the table, right? I get it. People in Africa who don't speak English, okay, who are struggling to put, you know, clothes on their body, on themselves, that don't have a mobile phone, that can't get access to internet, okay? Those are the only people that should have an excuse of why they can't afford a program online, all right? If you are watching this video right now, you don't have an excuse. Honestly, you don't, okay? And that might sound brutal, but it's the truth, okay? And what you need to do is you need to take a good look in the mirror, all right? And decide for yourself what kind of life you want to live for the rest of your life. This life is short, man. We've got one life, okay? You better make the most of it. You better make the best of the, you better, I can't even talk. You better make the most of it, because if you're just drifting through life, not taking action, then then you deserve every single thing that you have right now. And I know that sounds brutal, but it's the truth, okay? And I'm not gonna tell you what you wanna hear, I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear in order to move you forward in your business and life, all right? So if you're hearing this message for the first time and you're one of those people that needs to do something you can, but you're just not willing to do it, then I hope that this message gets you to take some action, okay? Because if it doesn't, then nothing will. And then you can do whatever you want with your life, all right? There are three types of people in this world, okay? I'll leave you with this little message for you to think about and ponder, all right? Three types of people in this world. The first type of person makes it happen, okay? No matter what, they make it happen. The second type of person watches it happen, okay? They just sit by and they watch it happen. And the third type of person, they wonder what the heck happened, okay? So I hope you're not the third person. All right, I hope you're the first person, the person that makes it happen no matter what, all right? So listen, let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below, okay? Does it make you angry? I hope it doesn't, okay? I hope this motivates you, because it was designed to inspire you and give you some confidence, all right? To give you some ideas to move forward in your business and life, all right? Let me know in the comments below what you think. If this resonated with you a little bit, if you know you got to do something, then give me some thumbs up, okay? I would really, really appreciate that. I appreciate all your views. I appreciate all your likes. I appreciate all your thumbs up. And listen, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you found this randomly and you want to get more of this stuff, then please subscribe to my channel, okay? I'm always coming up with videos like this to help you move forward in your business and life, okay? And if you are ready to take action, you know, if this message struck a chord with you and you're thinking, okay, this is the time, I'm gonna do it, I want to take action, Aaron, tell me how to take action, okay, tell me what to do, and you want to work with me, then all you have to do is you have to click on the link right below this video. You'll see a little link right there. It's gonna lead you to my website, okay? Leave your best email address on that website, and you will see how you can get into my program, okay? First of all, I'm going to send you some free training, but if you want to get into my program, then you'll see exactly how to do that. And in that program, you're going to learn exactly what I learned over the last 2 years. Okay, I've been online for 9 years, right? Failed for 8, but over the last year and a half, really figured some stuff out. Very profitable in my business right now, okay? You're gonna learn exactly what I learned, okay? And you're gonna be able to implement that in your business and life and really take yourself to the next level, all right? And if you wanna do that, then I'd love for you to work with me inside of my team, all right? So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope that I hope that message really struck home for you, because you gotta move, man. You gotta take action, right? One life. Remember that, one life. What are you gonna do with it? Okay? So have an awesome weekend. Speak to you very, very soon, and take care.